The title of this podcast is You Have More Time Than You Think. So slow down to make the better choice. This one came to me, or this title came to me after I had been playing pickleball, a pickleball session last week. And there's a certain shot that I am working on. It's called the fourth shot. And this is a shot where I'm at the net, and you don't have to know pickleball or have played it to hopefully get uh, what I'm about to tell you. Is that I'm at the net, and there are people on the opponent is at the baseline. They're trying to work their way in. In pickleball, as you get higher and higher in skill level and start playing better and better players, the majority of the points are won at the net. And so I'm trying to keep them back because that's my advantage, and they're trying to work their way up so that they can become neutral and then hopefully create an advantage. And when they hit a third shot to me, I have an opportunity to try to take it out of the air. Or if it is a really great third shot, it's going to bounce, and I have an opportunity to step back and to hit a shot as they're trying to work their way in. As they're trying to work their way in, I'm trying to get the ball down, my ball down to their feet, my fourth shot down to their feet. So they have to hit up on it. And when you hit up on the ball and pick a ball, your opponent is sitting there waiting with big eyes to slam it down so that you can't get it back and they win the point. So that fourth shot is a critical shot. And what I've had a tendency to do with the fourth shot is rush it. I somehow in my mind, I feel the opponent making their way up to the line, and my head is down. I'm trying to deliver, head is down, tracking the ball, and I'm trying to get the ball back over to their feet as quickly as possible. But there's this sense that I had that I'm running out of time, and what that does is I don't make a quality fourth shot. And the people that I drill with who are better than me, they keep telling me, don't worry about your opponent. Worry about making a quality fourth shot. You have more time than you think you do. And I'm like, really? I do? Because it doesn't feel like that. But they demonstrate it all the time when they are hitting a fourth shot after I've hit a third shot. They have, I'm like, I'm running to the line, and they always get back a quality fourth shot. So I've really been working on that. And to no surprise to them, they're absolutely correct. When I take my time, I make a quality four shot back, and I make it tough on my opponent. And as I apply this to other areas of my life experience, it holds up there too. Is that I think that in my life, I have been really quick to judge people, jump to conclusions, rush, an action, which is a reaction and not a thoughtful response. And it's not quality. And sometimes it's actually harmful to others in my own self-interest. And I see this play out at work. There is a group that I'm working with, and they're so quick to find fault in the decisions of the leader of the department in which they work, that they're not being thoughtful about the broader implications, and they're not being thoughtful about what's within their power to do with themselves, like to really increase their own emotional intelligence, to practice more self-regulation, to start asking questions about how can I contribute to, a positive environment here in the workplace? What can I do to make things better? And then once I do that, then I feel like I am an ideal partner to make that true for the whole department. But I see them do this, and most recently, they jumped the gun on something and they acted without the knowledge or support of the leader that could have broad implications across the department because they were hasty. And the response was when I asked them about why did they move so quickly, was they didn't want to lose momentum. That was the answer. Things like this can fade away. We want to lose momentum. No, you want to be thoughtful in your response. You want to make sure your 1.0 self or your personal self is not making the decision. You want to be thinking about how this may affect everyone, even if you think that uh, your actions are the best course to take. If so, take a breath, take a pause. If it was the correct thing to do then, it'll be the correct thing to do a little later. But make sure that you have, talk to other people, you consider how it might impact others before acting. And I've had to learn how to do that and to do that. And what I found at Mayo Clinic, where I work, is that the people that do that end up doing a really good job, because they are including people beyond their immediate circle, because a lot of what we do affects other people. And sometimes it's people that we don't directly work with. And we have no idea how it can have an adverse impact on them. And so they could just take more time with their fourth shot. You don't have to rush it. And when you do, as in the case with this department, and the physicians and other leaders in this department, they didn't hit a quality fourth shot. And now everyone is, dealing with that. And so what I'm trying to do in my life, as well as on the pickleball court, is take my time, make sure that I'm centered and I'm on balance so that I can make a quality fourth shot. And I hope you'll do the same.